along with the dates as well, to the food processor. Now let's talk about food processor. It's so expensive. You know, within the book I do say what you do need to make all the recipes, and unfortunately majority of the recipes we do need a food processor, and this one was so expensive, it's untrue. But since more awareness has been created in the last 2 years, I picked up one from Mum the other day and it was just short of £70 on eBay. So, you know, if you really do have a good search, you can find reasonable priced food processors. Okay, keep that going. Right, into this now. We'll add the maple syrup first. So I've got 2 tablespoons of pure organic maple syrup. Okay, a non-refined sugar ingredient again. Love maple syrup, absolutely. My wallet, sorry about that. I just adore maple syrup. Maple syrup and dates. Dates with peanut butter inside. Oh my god, the dual dates, amazing. Right, anyway, then we've got 80 millilitres of almond milk again. Sorry, piling up in there. And then we add 90 grams of coconut oil. Coconut oil replaces the butter where the butter would normally be. And the final ingredient is applesauce. Now you'll see that I actually make my own applesauce in the book, and the reason being is because if you buy applesauce, there'll be refined sugars in there. So if you're avoiding refined sugars, follow my recipe and batch up your own. I batch up a huge amount of, I know it sounds really boring to go and spend half your day batching up applesauce, but it's well worth it for every recipe, because every recipe probably would use between 60 to 100 grams of applesauce, and in one big batch you probably get about 20 small batches of 100 grams, so it's well worth it. I hope that makes sense. When you read the book you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're not bothered about having non-refined sugars, then you can buy unsweetened applesauce from any supermarket. So this is my home-baked applesauce. Applesauce is a little bit of an egg replacer again. It gives that really nice sweet taste, but it also helps bind, as do bananas, and several other ingredients that I list in the book that replace eggs. But for this ingredient we need the applesauce. Okay, lid on. And we need to now make a bit of noise, sorry, and in short bursts. Turn the mixture into a nice paste. Okay, we then take the sauce and we add it, the paste, and we add it to the dry ingredients. You see the consistency? Everybody can see. This is what helps us get that really light, fluffy, moist, really tasty, gorgeous pudding that I so missed for what felt like a lifetime. And I no longer miss. Okay, we want to really fold that into the dry mixture. You want to really mix this because you don't want any dry air pockets with the dry ingredients, which you can find if you don't really mix it in. Okay, we'll take that off the heat now. 5 minutes is nearly up. So yeah, it's a good 10 minutes. It's a guessing game, I'm afraid, when you're trying to caramelise coconut sugar, but always try and keep a good 10 to 12 minutes in mind, because that definitely is good enough time for coconut sugar to caramelise and turn into a sauce. Otherwise, if you don't follow that time guideline, you just can't see when it's ready. which was a huge challenge when we were working on this recipe. Okay, if you can all see, that's the consistency of the mixture. Hope that everybody can see there. Right, once the sauce is off the heat, we add 100 grams of coconut oil to the caramel sauce, and a pinch. I always use Himalayan salt. You can use any salt. Sea salt gives a really nice taste as well, but I've just got into a really good habit of using Himalayan salt. Okay, and we let all of that melt into the sauce. Now, I don't know if any of you know the benefits of coconut oil. It's just are just incredible. As a raw ingredient, so good for us compared to your normal average butter. Okay, let's bring that back on the heat a little bit and give it a really good stir. Okay, so when you've made this can be kept in the fridge for I would say up to a good 2 weeks in a Tupperware dish, because I use this in other ingredients as well. In my toffee mousse, I use it in the toffee mousse. I make biscuits with this and use it as a filling and cover it in chocolate for the kids. You can add a little bit more corn flour and then it will turn into a really nice sticky caramel sauce. You can mess around with it, add more coconut sugar, make it a bit more gooey, boil it for a bit longer and it sticks together and combines a bit more. You know, if you want like a caramel chewy chocolate in your biscuit. So yeah, but on this occasion we want to create a really nice sauce for our sticky toffee. Okay. Now, what I should have said before is preheat your oven to 160 degrees and have your pudding molds ready. I forgot to say that bit. Okay, so you want six pudding molds because this mixture makes 6 puddings, and so does the sauce, enough for 6 puddings. So we've got 6 pudding molds here. I've lined all of them with coconut oil, and in the bottom we want to put a little bit of parchment paper. If anybody bakes, any average pudding needs a little bit of parchment paper because it just will stick and it's disaster. So, okay, so what we want to do is we want to turn out each little bit into all 6 puddings, and you need to leave about 1 centimetre of space at the top. And then these go in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until the knife runs clear, like any other baking. When you're baking a cake with normal ingredients, same principle. As long as your knife runs clear, then we know that the pudding is ready.